Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sword of Legends Online. It actually just made the move to free-to-play. I don't think anybody really noticed, though. This game has been on the decline, at least on the Steam side as far as my numbers can tell. They also have this on the GameForge launcher on their own site. This used to be buy-to-play, came out to the West around July last year. I really kind of did enjoy my time a little bit. Obviously, there was a lot of issues, but they were kind of working on it. But yeah, the player base, at least on the Steam side numbers, topped out about, I think maybe 10,000, 18,000. Not very good for opening. But they kept at it. They kept trying. One thing I don't think this might be the publisher's doing, but the game is currently on one of the top broadcasting on Steam, and it's been that way for a long time. Right now it's ranking about 4,000 people. I know there's not 4,000 people on their Steam page. They've been running that same number for a while, so it's kind of shady, if you know what I mean. But this game actually, surprisingly not for GameForge, doesn't have any pay to win. But actually I've got my Spearmaster, but I think there's a couple new classes out today we're going to check out a little bit and give you general impressions if you do want to check this out free to play. But right now, so this is if you're watching this video, you're probably going to go to jail or the FBI at some point. Yeah, they do have the Fox Mage, and I think the new one is also, no, it's the Spirit Warrior. Yep, that's the FBI knocking at your door right now. Right, but I think we are going to go with a Fox Mage. Alright. We have durable, got a little pet. Range attacks and healing over time support. Alright. And one thing for these MMOs, they really do have a lot of character design. Quite a bit. Up in, hairstyles, body type. Let's just keep that simple. Don't want to go to jail. Alright. At the next one, and let's start the game. See what they've kind of changed here. I did play for a couple hours today to get back in the swing of things. I never really did get to the end game because it's something played in spades, because the voice acting translation, sometimes it will go back into Chinese and then back to American and Chinese. There was actually an Irishman accent at one point, and I was really confused. And the story it's better to not pay attention to it. I know one viewer did ask, can you skip through the dialogue? Yes, and sometimes I feel like you should. But the combat is solid, and it is, at the end of the day, a very pretty game. And a lot of people in this game, they talk about the end game. I don't know why we'd have to go through all this stuff to get to the good stuff, though.
Okay. Grip the knife and move vigorously, with a degree of relaxation.
Oh, the mouse don't move most of the time either. Which is semi-forgivable.
The key to getting the spell to work is to let your soul force run free.
My twin branch is flying too.
Attention.
This is way funnier than it should be.
Come down quickly! Come down! Come down!
Don't be so nervous.
Hey, don't run!
Don't just stand there. Go get it back.
Don't run away!
Your technique is improving.
You're also good.
Let it go! Excuse me.
Watch where you're going. causing trouble again?
It's not my fault. It was this.
What was that? What's happening?
What's happening?
I got you.
Don't run away. Over there.
What's going on?
Really? Alice intrude us? Huh? A giant fish and a fire rat? How do you pass the fog barrier?
Your sword. What is it made of? May I take a look?
You seem to be pretty welcome here.
The Fox Mage, so they do have a new intro.
Come play with me. Come on, they're all yours.
Damn. You monsters! Stop! Master Chillian, Master Boo, save us!
Leave them to me. You do what we came to do. You'll pay for this with your life.
I think the developer really tried to kill it with this intro, but I'd have to say the rest of the game is not as exciting as this.
After them, quick!
I mean, a little bit of Power Rangers there for a second.
Stop!
Okay, classic RPG mode or action mode.
In action mode, the mouse cursor is hidden, and the camera perspective changes when moving the mouse. Left and right clicking in action mode, the mouse cursor is hidden.
I think that's what we want. Yes. Facade.
Drag the mouse to adjust the camera.
Yes, there we go.
You shouldn't go any further. Go back with the others.
Whoa. Very mature for her age, apparently. Alright.
Although this place is wonderful, we cannot remain here long. Come home with me.
Okay. And immediately you are bombarded by a whole list of, oh my lord, there's a lot of things.
Hey, come here. You're in the Floral Palace, but you're badly hurt and your soul has begun its journey. Do you see that door? On the other side is the path between life and death. They were all killed by the Awakeners. You were slightly more fortunate. If you get back into the sunlight in time, you might still have a chance of survival.
Well, I'm not sure we should wait around waiting
According to
then.
the envoy of the Turquoise Lantern, he has found some elemental caves. As long as you let the soul force flow into your body using this underworld lantern, nourish the wounded and calm your soul, he can help you return to the earthly world.
Yeah, for your own sanity,
There's
do
only
not try
one
to
for each
follow
person,
the story in
so
this
take
game.
good care of it.
I have tried. Alright, and the game does a really good job of bombarding you with a lot of different currencies, a lot of XP. There is no pay to win in this game. No item boost, no XP boost. Nothing that I can find in this shop. There is a battle pass, but it's purely cosmetic as well. The prices in the cash shop are pretty astronomical, though. And they haven't really changed. Okay, so you can
The barrier
check
has
that
been
around as
breached.
well.
The Awakener students can now enter, as can students from other illustrious factions. Before coming here,
This is...
I
You
worked
can
with the Chin League
change
to
that a
purge
bit.
all
There
evil
you
from
go.
the path, so it is safe. Xiao Tao, she jumped into the Forbidden Court. As for Zhang Kanhua, that Zhang Wuqi with the red hair took him away. There's still no news from him.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. But visually, the game is very pretty. And you can get rid of some little bit of this UI, but not a lot of it. It's, I have to get these lanterns. Alright. I think you get the mount fairly early on. I did get a flying sword mount, which is actually pretty awesome. But they also do later, I got a horse mount, which didn't make a lot of sense, because if I could fly, why do I want to do that? Follow the shiny. This game does do a very good job of keeping on a linear path. Never really got to explore a whole lot. I mean, you could,
Blowing
but...
fragrance is a ranged skill. You can
Really
use
had
it
no
to attack
idea.
from a distance.
Okay, got it. And can we just... close that? Yeah, there you go. That should just be closed in general. So it's got a little bit of Blade and Soul, Black Desert Online combat feel.
Sad Spring is a special skill that consumes vitality to cause area damage. Right-click to attack the target with Sad Spring.
Lovely. And one more. Yeah. Never once really, maybe it's just in the end game. I was never ever really close to death. Not even remotely. None of the bosses were even really a challenge. I did enjoy playing as a Spearmaster, though.
Yes, the soul force has been restored. There shouldn't be any problems.
I have set up a resurrection formation at Shixiang Gate. It will allow your soul to return. You can go there alone. You can have it.
Oh, thank you.
Times are
Look at her
changing.
face.
I might need your help again in the future. This underworld lantern is a symbol of the trust between us. I have to show a few other people the way. Goodbye.
Alright, got XP, Box Prestige, and the Underworld Lantern. And some cash.
This magical formation is surrounded by Yinchi. You'll probably
Level up.
be plagued by hordes of ghosts. Try to drive them away with the underworld lantern.
Okay. I think currently it's probably sitting around a little less than 70%, a little bit more mixed now reviews. There's a lot of people salty after going free to play in less than a year. And I'll go back to my buddy now. All right.
Thank goodness, your soul has finally returned.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
It's all the smoking.
Ouch, that really hurts.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. We'll see to you right away.
A student who came to help us. A bit like this.
Optimization, it does run fairly well and it is pretty. I think it is about 80 gigabytes though. Yeah, so for free to play it is a little bit heavy. All right.
Thank goodness, you finally woke up. The older sister is known as the Wick of the Turquoise Lantern. She is also an envoy of the Turquoise Lantern, just like Shang Kongyi, who you recently saw on the path between life and death. The people over there with the serious faces are from Heaven's Children. The friendly-looking people opposite them are mystics.
Yeah, I'm already lost.
Do you see that person dressed very simply, wearing silver headgear? He's a student of Heaven's Children. His name is Shi Yuan. Oh dear! He seems to be arguing with Sister Yurushang again. It looks like we'll have to ask Shu Yudua and Chen Shi to settle the argument.
Yeah, I was gonna agree. Yeah.
What's hard about it?
Oh.
Without their help, we wouldn't have been able to drive out the Awakener's evil so quickly.
I don't like her now.
They're very busy discussing reconstruction efforts now. Let's go. I'll take you to your people.
Oh, and we got a belt. All right.
I heard from my sister that the Floral Palace has been sealed for over 50 years. No matter how much the outer world changes, we mustn't forget to take good care of ourselves. I've never seen so many outsiders. Zheng Kanhua said that outsiders are greedy and bad, and even he was deceived by them. How am I supposed to deal with it?
Since there are no objections, we will use the method of Elder Yurushang to drive the remaining negative chi out of the injured body.
Okay, negative chi, got it.
Along with driving out the negative chi, there's one more extremely important matter to deal with. Elder Yu, can mysticism wait?
Hasn't the Floral Palace barrier been penetrated? Isn't that why monsters are invading here? Keeper of the West, how many people do we have? Didn't Mang Sun recently send a couple of warlock guards from the Horned Snake clan?
They were all sent out last night to eliminate the hidden remnants of the cult.
Look, she's very nice. And a nice curtsy. All right. And we got a cosmetics case. And we do get a pet as well, and they do get some skills. Can upgrade that later. Talk to the Scent Master. Alright, fair enough.
Good that you're thinking of that. But your twin branch was seriously damaged. If you act rashly, it may fare the same as the flowers in my garden. They all wilted in the course of a single night. In times of crisis,
no idea what's going on.
not a single life in the Floral Palace may just wilt. Go to the Jiangzhen Terrace to find the Lianxia Elder and heal your twin branch. Only those who protect themselves are able to help others.
Sandmaster Boo, our sect has a lot of experience in the repair of barriers. Let me go with them.
If you want to go, then go. If you discover anything unusual on your way, tell me immediately.
Okay, more prestige, XP, a little bit of cash. And
How
now we're
beautiful.
flying on a sword.
The Floral Palace has earned its name. I have traveled the world and seen many beautiful things. The landscape here is in the top 5. How big the world is. There's no stability to speak of, and there still seems to be a certain disagreement. The sunken jade lake is like a frozen mirror. The mountain of wondrous creation is as beautiful as a painting. Spirit animals cavort in the valley of the sea of fragrant flowers. The chasm of remote darkness is mysterious and inscrutable. The star tempest flows high in the sky. Beautiful Rapture Quarter is fragrant day and night. All are unique, beautiful landscapes.
It should be. Yeah, the game does keep you on rails quite a bit even after this. I mean, for many, many hours, I never really got to get off the path.
I know him. He's from Heaven's Children. If I recall correctly, your twin branch must be a starflower, right?
Oh no, flowers are going out.
Your twin branch was seriously damaged, but the roots are unharmed. I will loan you...
Don't worry. I will help you. No one's talking about the twin branch. Is it part of the magic of the Fox Mages?
I don't really know.
Such a wonderful magic. It even reminded me of the rain flowers in the south. Together with flesh and blood and plant spirits, I've learned so much on this visit to the Floral Palace.
Yeah, I don't know why they're mean to you, Chainsy.
I'll
You
protect
seem
you.
alright.
You can go ahead and do whatever you have in mind.
So I do a little parasol dance, and that apparently is making a tree.
A very beautiful flower. It is more beautiful than I thought, and looks really good on you.
Hey, I'm a child. You get away. No wonder they're worried about you. Oh, and I get a little. Oh, look at this.
My sister's twin branch is already dying. What do we do now?
Gotta get my energy back there. There we go.
Various artifacts, so maybe we...
No rush. You have used up a lot of soul force healing the twin.
Oh, I don't get to keep the parasol, though.
All right. You needn't go to so much trouble. This is about...
It has nothing to do with me.
Right, and we got a artifact designed. They're just collectible. Okay.
Do one double jump. Press space to take off while sprinting, and press space in the air to perform a double jump.
Those are only small demons who've just reached enlightenment. The students ought to be able to manage on their own, or I'll have to have a word with their teacher.
We do have a fast dash.
And besides,
Look at this.
my master, Lady Bihang, is also very proficient in the secret technique of sealing. She showed me the basics when I stayed with her. I'll go with you. Perhaps we can help.
And whoop. Alright. Let's drag that to quick bar for the R. Alright. Technically, it is a... Okay, whoop. Invincible. Alright, yeah, this combat is not the most of the game. I didn't get to the end game, but it's been pretty simplistic.
Click on the interface with the left mouse button to show the information on this quest.
Okay, got it. Oh, open the quest log. Got it, got it, got it. And there we go. No, not really my problem. I don't think this guy dies, so I don't really know if that's gonna... Okay, there we go. That guy doesn't seem to die, so let's just avoid that.
This is the eye of the formation of the Floral Palace barrier. The Firestone in the core contains many different soul forces and is very special.
Aren't you from Heaven's Children? What are you doing here? To help? Can't you see that bodyguard Wu Mang of mysticism is here? Why would we need his help?
I don't know.
Okay, let's leave it at that. Go before I hit you with my claws.
Wow, okay. Look at her face, it's just perfect.
I'm going to die anyway. I'd rather go down with you. It's not in vain that Master Mage loves me.
Mage, you can't escape.
Let's see. Who wants to flee?
Sister-in-law, we're coming to pick you up. Master Demon King has given the order. We must protect her. We have important things to discuss with the Master.
Do you want to leave? You will pay for the Floral Palace student with your life.
If you want to kill my sister-in-law, you'll have to go through me.
I'll stop the demon army. You set off in pursuit. Formation now!
Yeah, the voice acting is kind of all over the place. I like this. This is a lot of work because it's a totally different intro from what the Spearmaster
I'll fight these
was.
stupid birds myself. Foxmage student, go help the Chawa Elder repair the eyes of the formation.
Let me help you.
The barrier needs a couple more helpers. Go and help.
Right, gentlemen, leave off here. We're gonna go check out the cash shop though, just to show you some of the prices. Yeah, for like one piece, it's about 400, I do believe. But for the headpiece is 400, and I don't think that goes with the outfit. So that's basically equates to 100 credits of that currency is $1. So this outfit would be about $45. $45. And these are the same prices when the game launched. That's only about $10. I guess that is a little better, but still, it's that's driving me insane. Different hairstyles. There is a housing as well. There's different mounts. Yeah, no, the mounts are about $40 to $50. Yikes. And residential bundles as well. Can get pretty pricey. Premium passes, name change, appearance change. Premium pass is only cosmetic stuff though. So there's no XP boosters. There's no gear selling or anything like that. So kind of surprising, but very welcome. Yeah, we don't care about that. Also different. You get different currencies from buying stuff, and I think there's an earnable currency. Though, good luck getting anything from that. Good from that. But. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is about it for me on this one. I do find this one enjoyable. Though the couple caveats, though, you have to completely disregard the story. Remember, you're also on a linear, just a linear track, really. Then there often, when I got off the linear track, there's a bunch of vendors and other things I didn't know anything about. Different currencies, different prestige levels, and had no idea. So I think it's best if you do stay on the path. Maybe eventually you will figure that out. But yeah, Sword of Legends Online is now gone free to play. A couple other classes. I mean, free to play, you really can't go wrong. It's just the only thing you're wasting is your time and perhaps your sanity. So I'll leave a link in the video description for the Steam page as well if you want to go check it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more, I will cover it in a future video. Maybe we could check out the Crystal Warrior as well. Well, that is kind of adorable. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.